Okay, so this is just a very quick information on how to collect data using Logger Pro for the two-cart system. You can see that there is a folder down here in the bottom left that's called Logger Pro 3. We want to click on that, and then we want to go to the loggerpro.exe application. All right, so we'll click that and we'll let it load. What we've done previously is to make sure that the whole thing is set up. All right, it's set up, and what we want to do then is take that setup, and once this Logger Pro is initialized, we want to plug in the USB cable, and we'll get this to happen. All right, and what we want to do before we start collecting anything is to make sure that the positions are zeroed. So we'll click the 0 up here, and then we'll allow both of these to be selected and hit OK. And you'll see that now the positions are 0. Okay, and then what we also want to do is go to Experiment and Data Collection. And we're doing time-based collection, but we want to make sure that we go long enough for this experiment. All right, these carts will take at least 40 to 50 seconds, and let's go ahead and do that. And you can see the sampling rate is 20 samples per second. This is a mechanical system, so it moves pretty slowly in comparison to, say, an electrical system. So 20 samples per second is perfectly fine, and so we can be very happy with that. And let's go ahead and hit done. Okay, so now it's going to give me an experiment which is at least 60 seconds long. Okay, now the following thing we want to do is actually set our experiment. So for example, I might or my group member might set the position for one of them to be in a certain place. Let's let go again, make sure everything's okay. All right, so we're going to set this so that one of these is at 0 and the other one has some position, let's say 1.4 something or whatever, and then I'll hit collect, and then it's going to start collecting. So then I can let go of those at the same time, and this is the type of data we get. And so we're going to let this run the whole time, and this is how you collect data. All right, so let's just keep that in mind for now, and we're going to wait until the data is done with collecting. You can see the red is the position of cart 1. If you remember from the setup video, that would be the cart on the right because it's connected to digital input 1. All right, the blue is from cart 2, which is the left, which is corresponding to digital input 2. All right, you can see this is mostly settled out, but we're going to wait until it goes to the end. All right, and like I said, we're only collecting data here. All right, this will eventually, they're both now at 0. All right, so now we have our experiment. You can save this data if you want by going to File Save, and it'll ask you to give it a name. For example, I would call this my cart 1, or sorry, 2-cart system. Test, because this is just for the video purposes, and then I can save it so that way I have it. And then the next thing I want to do is get all of this data into Excel, and so I'll show you how to do that in the next video.